Let's bring in Chad Wolf. He was basically called out just now, former acting DHS Secretary, Heritage Foundation visiting fellow. Chad, you guys broke it. They had to rebuild it from the bottom up. It just takes time. Things are dramatically better. Do you have a response?
Well, Brian, thanks for having me on. And I'll just say the facts don't support that ludicrous claim. Obviously, we handed them a secure border, and the numbers from illegal apprehensions and numbers across the board demonstrate that the border was safe, it was secure, and the immigration system was working. What the Biden administration would want you to believe is that they inherited a broken system, but now they are going back to the system under the Obama administration where catch and release is prevalent. They're allowing individuals to come into the United States even though they don't qualify for asylum. And then they are blocking ICE law enforcement officials' ability to remove these individuals. So, in fact, the Biden administration is, again, going back and they are reinstituting a broken immigration system, and they're trying to put that back into place, and it's the wrong approach, and I don't believe that the American people support that.
Hey, you know what? The Mexican president doesn't believe that either. He said expectations were created with the government of President Biden. There would be a better treatment of migrants, and that has caused Central American migrants and also from other countries wanting to cross the border, thinking it is easier to do so. What you guys did is link trade, first time since the 1980s, with migration. And you told Mexico, escalating tariffs unless you crack down. And then you had mutual respect for each other and you began to crack down and things slowed down. That has been dramatically reversed. And that's what we're witnessing now. And if you could tell me about a system that actually allowed 1,600 illegals to come through the Yuma section and 2,200 to come from Rio Grande Valley, please tell me how, over the weekend, please tell me how that is better. To me, it is not better. They're just building additional housing for these illegals who believe school's out.
Well, absolutely. And the men and women on the border, the men and women of Border Patrol see this. And when they see their leadership at the department or leadership from the White House say the border is closed and the border is secure, and then the numbers, Brian, you just indicated, they know that's a lie. They know that's not what's happening on the ground, and it's because of the policies that have been put in place. So it doesn't matter what type of messaging that the Biden administration wants to say to the American people. The facts on the ground matter, and they're telling the truth. Right. And that is that border continues to be open because of the policies that have been put in place. Right. But you're exactly right. We worked with Mexico and the Northern Triangle to sign over a dozen different agreements to address that security, that prosperity issue.
Right, and real quick, the kids are in Houston in particular, teachers are overwhelmed because these illegals are coming in. English is a second language, if that, and now they're overcrowded all these classrooms. You know these chain of events are happening across the country now, right?
Well, absolutely. And again, you know, as we say, border towns are not just along the border. They're everywhere, and they're across America. So as these kids and as these families come into the U.S., they don't just stay along the border. They go into major metropolitan areas, and they're putting strain on American schools across the country, and that's something that we certainly need to be concerned about.
Chad, thanks so much. You got to keep fighting back because they keep on calling you guys out, and you're not there to defend yourselves, so we want to give you that opportunity. Thank you.